Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights, the Aielund Saga. I'm your humble host, Tim. In the previous session, after recruiting a bunch of mercenaries, we made our way from Braxford to the barbarians, helped them deal with a horde of undead, and then made our way also through the forest. Unfortunately, the elves have all left because the king was attacking their land with fire elementals, but we dealt with all the fire elementals, met up with Maggie Fairweather again, and made our way through to here, which is the Dwarven City. And so now we are heading, I'm guessing we can't go that way. Ah, here's the... Oh, great. Oh, I guess we're going to the inn to find out what's going on then, because the city's been all closed up. Where are we? Ah, there's Gabriel Dugenet.
Well met.
Welcome to Stoneguard Village, Aurora. Hello again, General. Did you encounter any difficulties reaching Stoneguard?
The island rangers attempted to ambush us upon entering the mountain pass west of here, but we managed to prevent them from causing an avalanche that would have blocked the pass. Elsewise, resistance has been minimal.
Is that strange?
Oh, not at all. The scouts informed me that the majority of the remaining enemy forces have pulled back to defend key areas within the country, Culdeny, High March, and Fairloch being the primary concentrations. Clearly, the battle against Braxford was a turning point in the war.
That wasn't a battle, I just told them to go away. Their front was shattered, and with our reinforcements we'll be able...
Their front was shattered, and with our reinforcements we'll be able to engage them at every opportunity with superior numbers.
Sir, I've just received a report from a messenger. Our artillery reinforcements have met with enemy resistance at the Valley of Silence.
I knew this was going too smoothly.
What's the situation, Captain?
The force of 30 island archers and knights hold the bridge. They have set up a catapult on the eastern side of the river and are pounding our forces on the opposite bank. We'll have to get help to them immediately, or they will not survive.
Oh, you'll never get your people together in time, General. We're ready right now, so we'll take care of this.
Damn those bastards. Without those reinforcements, I don't know what we can do. Aurora, proceed to the west and coordinate with the Tucson command on the field. Get those people here to safety. Here we go.
Stairs were always tricky. Valley of Silence, I believe, is over this way. Because that's the Stoneguard Mountains. Valley of Silence. Here we go. Ah! Damn you, camera angles. Oh, there goes the catapult. Go away!
Perish as you should. Perish as you should. Let the earth take you.
Okay. Let's just continue the buff up.
Commander.
Hail, traveler.
Aurora, your timing is excellent as usual. I am pleased, Commander. It took us completely by surprise. Had it not been for your assistance, they would have killed us all. I don't think it's quite over yet, either. You believe there are more than this? Damn. Alright, keep your eyes peeled, and may God help us all. I'm guessing they're going to come for us over this side of the bridge again. Oh, here they come.
Time to die!
Nice work, everybody.
Hail, traveler.
Well, hopefully this lasted them. Thank you again for your invaluable aid. Oh, you're welcome. The way ahead is now clear for you and your people. I suggest you get moving. Excellent. We'll head straight to Stoneguard and regroup there. Good fortune to you. All right. Murder. While we're here, over this way should be the monks' retreat. Here they are.
Yes, hello to you.
Aurora Borealis, I'm honored to see you again. It's been too long since you graced our presence. Greetings, Grandmaster. I wish we could meet under more pleasant circumstances. Just so, can I assist you in some way? Yes. Heal us, please. Oh. Well, tell me, where are the rest of your disciples? I sent my students out to aid the sick and needy. The priests of Aielund are too busy enforcing the church doctrine on the population, to the detriment of all the infirm. Although my people lack clinical abilities, we are adept with potions and herbal remedies. Ah, very good. It's good that someone's looking out for the little guys. Well, someone has to. The priesthood of Aielund has once more become its own worst enemy, allowing the radical thinkers within their ranks to take charge. This will, of course, fail in the long term, but for now, we all do what we can to help people through the rough times. All right, I'm going to take out the king, by the way. Oh, good. The natural... We're going to kill the king. Excellent. All right. So what items do you have for us? Monk's Hood of Insight. Yeah, not much that you have is actually any good to me. It's all monk equipment. You do sell healing potions, though. How many of them do I have remaining? There we go. Now everyone's got heal potions. So we're all set, hopefully, for the final conflict. Actually, do you sell scrolls of raised dead or resurrection? No. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's head back to the Stone Guard. I want to know what the hell happened to the dwarves. I mean, did the king just wipe them out and collapse their city, or what's going on? We have returned, sir.
Well met.
Aurora, I received word that you aided our reinforcements in the Valley of Silence. Well done. Well, it was a tough fight, General, but we pulled through. Speaking of reinforcements, have you spoken to the dwarves in Stoneguard yet? I'm sure they would help us out. You may not have noticed in your, on your way in, but the dwarves have closed the entrance to their underground city in a rather permanent fashion. The local villagers have informed me that there was a battle against the Ironlord here a few months ago. Oh, jeez, he attacked his closest allies? This is even more evidence he's insane. Indeed, the Dwarf King collapsed the only entrance into their home on top of the Ironlord, hoping to destroy it, but the king was able to dig his way out. Apparently, none worse for wear. I assume he meant to come back and finish him off, but it would take considerable resources and time to clear that rubble, and the dwarves could simply collapse more of the cave upon any invaders, making it quite possibly the most expensive invasion imaginable.
Well, the king is slowly becoming more paranoid as time went on. Even his closest allies begin to seem like potential threats. King Seamus must have seen this coming.
Yep, he's a crafty one, all right. I'll give him that. Well, I guess we'll just have to do this without his aid. Speaking of such, did you have any luck finding any others to join our cause? Well, I wasn't able to get hold of the elves, so their homeland has been under siege for months, and they were forced to withdraw through the arcane portal. But the Guardians of the Forest, the Treants, remained, and I helped them out, and they'll help us out. Treants? How very curious. Certainly not something the king will expect. Anything else? Yep, I got the barbarians. Welcome, Mage. I welcome all to our righteous cause. The warriors of High Marsh Mountains are renowned for their ferocity in battle and will be a potent force in the coming siege. Now then, on to the next phase of the invasion. You mentioned that Tyrannus has a tower located nearby in Blackwood. Yes, it's in a secure location that I can think of that the scepter would be. It has to be there. I concur. We will go there now and raid the tower, locate the scepter, and return here. It is highly likely that Tyrannus has scattered traps and challenges throughout to prevent just this sort of thing, but you must succeed. Without that scepter, we have grave doubts, or I have grave doubts of our success. Well, he's invulnerable, so yeah, we'll automatically lose. It's just attrition at that point. Doubt is a strong word. Try impossible. He lights up a cigar. If we don't get that scepter, we might as well pack our bags and go home. Or die on the walls of Fairloch, whatever floats your boat. Yep, that's pretty accurate. Look, maybe you forgot who you're talking to here, mate. Don't take this lightly, Aurora, but you're talking about taking out the most powerful practitioner of arcane arts in the country in his stronghold. Don't think for a second that this is going to be easy. Well, nothing worth doing ever is, Robert. This will either make or break us, but it has to be done. I'll be back here as soon as I can, General, and I'll have that damn scepter. Now, come on, let's get this over with. One last thing, if you encountered the wizard himself, you ought to kill him. We simply cannot permit such a powerful foe to strike back at us. So, you must show no mercy. Dismissed. Ooh, okay. We've been given the assassination order. Can we rest here in the inn? We cannot. Is there an area? Because I figure we best rest up while we're here. There we go. If we're going to go dealing with an archmage, we should be at full strength. Ah, a brisk morning. Here we go. North of Stoneguard. Alright. Oh. Nice place to retire. Hello there, Aileen.
Hello.
Hello there, who are you? I'm Aurora. Just looking around the area, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, that's quite alright. My husband will be back soon. If you want to talk to him, later. I might see you again soon. Excuse me, I have pressing matters to attend to. This seems weird. It's kind of... What the hell is this pillar? Or is it a lighthouse? Saltfish. Hang on a minute. Is that Kipper Bob's mistress? Or wife? You get in the house? Hey, Kipper Bob, are you in here?
No?
Hello.
Okay, so... Oh, hang on. Maybe there's a thing up here similar to what I just found, but here we go. All right. This looks more ominous and more accurate to what we're looking for. Miss Dragon! I missed it. I don't know how to use the shield. Yeah, I know you don't know how to use the shield. It's fine, Carissa. You're not supposed to use the shield. I've got you to hold it specifically because you don't know how to use it. You know what? I got a better idea. Just, yeah, Carissa, where are you? Give me the shield. I chuck that shield on the ground there. There we go. Alright, Blackwood Glade Tower, level 1. Ah! The challenge begins.
Can't be done.
No, I can't.
Sorry.
Okay. You met this one. Oh.
No problem.
To the fight!
Oh, shit. It's an actual Balrog. You shall just stay right there while we beat you to... Poor Balrog, we just mugged the shit out of him. Ah, cool. So there must be like a lever in each.
No problem. All done.
Ah, traps. Oh. Ah, there's a beholder on the other side of this door.
No quarter! Time to die! Time to die!
Ah, no, I've been stoned again. Alright, well, that's 2 enemies down. I'm guessing we've just got to deal with all the traps, so... Carissa, my love, would you mind dealing with those traps, please? Damn, she's got plus 38, so her DC auto-passing on that is 58. These things are 36, 40, and 42. Alright. Doors open. Stairs up. Ah. Dead adventurer. Dagger of an assassin. Oh, it's a Vorpal dagger. Only usable by evil. Bugger. Stealth armor, yeah.
Epic man. Ooh, that's awesome. Flipping through the dead guy's journal, you come across some pertinent information. It seems that whoever he was sent here by an unknown party to kill Tyrannus for meddling too many times in someone or something's affairs. But halfway through the journal, a scrap of parchment falls out, which reads, "Twist and turn lest you fall. The path below shall only stall." Finally, there is one last thing written. Finally, I got through that dastardly maze, no thanks to the cryptic clue which my idiot boss gave me, only to be confronted by something so evil that it made my bones numb. I ran from the room to discover that I had been trapped here. There is only one way out, and it's going to be painful, but it's either that or I starve to death. I hope that whoever comes after me will use this information to dispose of Tyrannus once and for all. Alright. Who can use this? Ah, here we go. There you go, Maggie. Everyone else has got a cloak. Now you have a cloak. We're all cloaked up. Okay, so these don't have anything in them. Look at the painting. I will touch the dragon's head in the painting. Nothing happens. I look behind the painting. I'll try and move the hook. I'll put the painting back. I'll leave the painting alone. Alright, so nothing happens there. Painting. Look behind the painting. I can't move the hook. I'll put the painting back. I'll touch the dragon's head. I'll leave the painting alone. Alright. We have a piano. I'll look under the piano. I will look inside the piano. I will play the piano again. Yeah. Look inside. Alright. Ooh. A liquor cabinet. Spirits and wine. Ooh. It's a flashback. Look out. That's a person playing a harp. Okay. Touch the harp within the painting. The fingers of the lady within picture move across the harp strings. No sound accompanies the move. Oh! I will look behind the painting. So can I play... Guys, get out of the friggin' way. Play the notes. Ha 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 ha! Ah.
Your blood will spill.
2 Balrogs. That's just cheating is what that is. So that's what he meant by twist and... What does he mean by twist and turn, though? Okay, here's a hand. Oh. Okay, so not that hand either. Is that... Can one of you step on that platform over here? Let me try. Hey!
Oop, everyone else is... Don't fall down the hole, you fools. Maybe it's a zigzag pattern, so we've gone this one, we'll try the other side. Alright. Hey! We're through. Awesome. That was relatively simple. Ooh,
I can do this.
Thanks, Robert.
I will not be defeated!
Oh, jeez, alright. That did not take long.
Time to die!
Oh shit, there's a banshee in here. That's not good. I'm guessing that's the truly evil thing that I want to spell. Why can't... Oh, there we go. Finally got through a resistance, whatever it was. Ooh, what the hell is this? Banshee Row. Nice. No sorcerers in the party, unfortunately. Invisibility Purge. Meteor Swarm. That's going to be useful. Okay, we are through the library, it looks like. Jeez, you guys weren't going to do it. Good God. Ooh, enhanced Iron Legionnaire. Fun times.
Your finish shall spill.
Ooh. Oh, you found him.
Can't even make a scratch.
We need...
Can't even make a scratch.
Oh, he's yielding. Alright. This will be interesting. Oh, hang on. He's still there? Okay, he's still there, but he's invisible while we're not standing near him. That's kind of weird. I need my raised heads. Okay, let's talk to Tyrannus.
What do you want?
It would seem I've underestimated you, Aurora. No one in the world has ever managed to enter this tower without my permission.
Yeah, well, it's first time for everything, Tyrannus. Now, I believe you have the scepter. As you wish. He pulls out the scepter and hands it to you.
I imagine you would like to know why I was helping the king.
Helped? It was you who gave him the armor in the first place. How long had you been planning this, Were you using my father as a puppet to take over the country?
I assure you, my plans were complex and nuanced beyond your comprehension. Even now, you play your part to perfection.
What the hell are you talking about? I just defeated you in your own tower. And you're trying to tell me that you planned this?
Oh, just so. Either you defeated me and go on to thwart the king, or I would have defeated you and the invasion would have faltered. Either way, I follow my orders and fulfill the bargain I have struck.
What kind of demon did you strike a bargain with, Tyrannus? How many lives did you promise to it in order to gain your power?
Look, I want the name of the entities you made this deal with, and I want them now.
I will not tell you now, for it would ensure my doom should you fail to defeat King Seamus. If, however, you choose to confront the king and manage to destroy him and that cursed armor, you will meet the masters behind this puppet show we call life, and you will have a far greater fight on your hands than you could possibly fathom.
He takes out his battered cigar from his pocket and lights it up. You talk pretty tough for a man who just had his rear end handed to him. I have to respect that, but you're right. We don't have time to stand around here and exchange insults much as I'd like to. Question is now, what do we do with you? You're far too dangerous to let go.
Oh, I can understand your predicament. Were I in your place, I would not show any mercy, but then you don't know what I know. Should you succeed in your perilous quest of yours, you will have need of me.
What possible motivation could I have for accepting any help from you?
Because if you do kill me, in 1 week's time, this entire country, all of it will be reduced to ash.
Is this some contingency plan of yours? Are you so mad that you would destroy thousands upon thousands of innocents to protect your own life?
Oh no, believe it or not, I am the thing protecting this country from absolute destruction. My masters have a vested interest in the continuation of this war and the sanctity of this place. Destruction of the Ironlord will get their attention, and when they try to consult me and discover that I am dead, they may assume the worse.
So they have the power to destroy an entire country.
They do. There is more to talk about, but for now, if you survive your confrontation with the king, I will tell you everything.
And how do I know you're going to live up to this promise? What's to stop you coming into the battle on the king's side?
Because I'm spent. By the time you get to the king, I will not have recovered from the battle, and besides, I have been waiting for someone of your strength to come along for many years. Together, we might be able to change the fate of the world.
I don't trust him, Aurora. He's playing both sides in this little game of his. And he's liable to change sides at any time. I agree, but there's too much at stake here just to let him die. He clearly has more information, and we need all the information we can get. Well, it's your call, Chief. When he turns on us, though, I get to say I told you so. A lot. Well, I'm sure you will. I still think you're being too cryptic, Tyrannus. But I'm out of time. Just remember, I beat you once and I can beat you again if you cross me.
I understand. Here, take my belt as a sign of good faith. I have no further need of it. Go now. There's a teleporter nearby. It will take you outside. Good luck to you, Aurora Borealis.
We shall meet again. Alright, so what's this belt all about? Nice. But I think this one's actually kind of better. Because it makes me not immune to fear. Just all death magic, so yes. But thank you for the shiny belt. Ooh, that's what the Scepter of Ages looks like. Nice. I shall place it on my inventory slot.
Yes, you give no quarter to that door. Thank you, guys. Lucas and Saffron? What?
How are you?
Oi, don't step on me. I wasn't going to. Honest? Who and what are you? I'm Lucas, and this is my wife Saffron. We're Turnus' servants. What do you think? What, do you think he makes his own meals? I never really gave it much thought, to be honest. Could I ask you a question? That's about how small I am. Well, it is, isn't it? You're bloody well gonna ask me if I fit in your pocket or something. Typical. Oh, come on then, tell me. We're brownies. Yeah, that's what. An ancient, powerful race for fear me. So you're not from around here, are you? No, we're from another world. Turnus freed us from of the condition. He freed us on the condition that we'd work for him. Not bad deal, really. At least he doesn't own a cat or a dog. The last dog I saw tried to bury me underground, stupid thing. Well, I better get moving. I've got a world to save. Yeah, you go do that, chap. Best of luck to you. Oh. Please don't hurt us. We mean you no harm. I doubt you could hurt me, but okay, I'm not going to kill you. You've beaten Turnus, haven't you? Are you his prisoner? No, just his servants. He's really not a bad man, you know, just driven. He doesn't really confide in us. We're just here to make sure the place is clean. All right, well, I have important things to do. Of course, of course. Interesting. I'm just thinking of Willow now. How insane the brownies were in that.
Rule, you fool. He doesn't need to do everything. What did I say?
Alright, we have the scepter.
Well met.
Aurora, I'm pleased that you survived the dangers of the Blackwood Tower. Aha, you can relax, I got the scepter. Excellent, this artifact will turn the battle in our favor. Are you alright, Aurora? You seem troubled. Yes, I learned some things at Blackwood Tower. At least Terran has hinted at dire events that would transpire should we be successful in this battle. Some sort of rebellion? A retribution? You did defeat him, did you not? Of course. And you saw to it that he is no longer a threat, correct? I would not wish Tyrannus to appear in the middle of the battle. This would be hard enough, even without him fighting on the Ironlord's side. Rest assured, Tyrannus is out of the fight. So what's the plan? He gives you an appraising look, but then shrugs. As you say, Aurora. Now then, on to the next phase of the invasion. Our target is Fairloch, a city that has never known a siege. Its defenses are reputably formidable, but untested in actual battle. I assume that all the commanders and soldiers currently guarding it will be the finest they can muster, so this will be a lengthy and drawn-out siege, unless we can find a way to breach their defenses. There is a port on the western side of the city we could use as an assault. We could assault them from the sea. Unfortunately, we would have to get past the sea patrols, and few remaining ships are in condition to come up against the island fleet. Here we go. This is where Kipper Bob's going to come into it, I can tell. All we really need to do is open the front gate to Fairloch. I just need a small ship or boat to transport me there, and I can move through the sewer system and attack the gate from behind. That's an interesting idea. You wouldn't need the fleet for that either. There's a man with a small fishing boat that lives along the coast just north of here. You could commandeer that vessel under the guise of a fisherman dock at Fairloch and execute your plan. I doubt that the fleet would bother with common fishermen sailing past. Well, let's see if it works. And if they try to board us, then we can just kill the crap out of them. Just make sure that you arrive at Fairloch without too much delay. We will begin our assault tomorrow morning, and the sooner you open the gates, the more lives we can save. Ensuring minimal casualties to my people is the forefront of my mind, but I won't let it stop me from fighting anyone who gets in our way. That raises an interesting question. Are you prepared to kill your own father? That is what we have been planning to do for some time now, but the actual event is approaching. Can you actually do it?
My father is already dead, General. What remains is nothing more than a metal shell, I dare say. He is the Ironlord, heart and soul. Whether he is wearing that damned suit of armor or not, I have no problem with destroying it.
We shall see. I would hate for you to suddenly freeze on the eve of our victory against this monster.
Look, all you need to do is divert attention to the front gates, General. The Ironlord is my concern.
And if you think he will be standing alone in the middle of the city, you'll be sorry.
And if you think he will be standing alone in the middle of the city, yeah. With his ego, I would think the king shouldn't require personal guards.
From the research I have done, the Ironlord armor seems to make the wearer want to command others, to dominate others. This is why he has rarely taken the field himself. I don't doubt he will wish to engage you in personal combat, but I cannot believe he will be unguarded.
As his paranoia increased, so did his desire for protection. King Seamus had me pick the most devout and loyal knights to become his new royal guard.
Well, how many are there?
Well, when I left, there were 24, but there may be few more now. They're led by Sir Gregory Vance, the man who succeeded me as the Knight Templar.
That old bastard who wouldn't join us.
They're extremely dangerous, Aurora. Don't underestimate them. Thanks for the information, Elise. We'll have to be very careful moving through the city.
Just be sure to open the gates for us, and we'll back you up. I think that's about covers everything, Aurora. Once more, I'm sending you into extreme danger, but with courage and a little luck, this will end the war in one swift stroke.
Oh, we cannot afford to fail, General. If we do, the war will go on for years to come, and may even spread. It ends now.
It occurs to me this may be our last meeting, Aurora, and Robert. It's been a pleasure to serve with both of you. You're both talented and influential young people, and it has been an honor. Take care. He shakes Robert's hand firmly.
You're a good leader, General. Don't leave us out to the dry when we hit Fairloch, and I'll save you a cigar for when this is all over.
It's a deal, Commander.
All right. Well, you're an exceptional leader, Sir Gabriel, and credit to your nation. Just try not to get us killed. He smiles at you for the first time.
It would be most unfortunate. Good luck to you all. Dismissed.
All right. Here we go. Let's go upstairs. Have one last rest. Alrighty, let's go and find out who this woman's husband is guarding the boat. But it has to be Kipper Bob. I mean, that's his ship. There he is.
Well met.
Well, blow me down if it isn't Lord Aurora. I heard you've been killed, some such. How the hell are you? I wasn't expecting you to be living here, Kipper Bob. Yeah, well, it's been a couple of years since I seen you last. Things change. I got myself a nice little seaside cottage and a fine wife. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to be rude. This is Aurora Borealis of Highmarsh. Aurora, this is my wife, Aileen. Delighted to meet you, madam. I'm honored to meet you, Lord, especially if that is the princess over there with you. It's a rare honor indeed. Yep, that's her, all right. I'm pleased to meet you both. Aurora has mentioned your bravery, Bob. Your credit to your nation. Well, thanks, Your Highness. I don't really know what to say. About that bravery, leading... how about helping us... Oh, jeez. How about bravely lending an old friend a hand, hmm? Oh, no. You're not going out of the Isle of the Dead again, are you? Because I don't think I want to do that again. No. I just need you to take me to Fairloch. Oh, is that all? You know, it's not far by land, right? I mean, I'd take around the same time to get there, really. Yeah, but I doubt I'll be able to get in that way because, my friend, we're trying to attack the city and the gates will be closed. What? With all those people, wait, you're the people that's invaded the kingdom.
Oh, I don't want any part of this. Look, please, Bob. I need you to trust me. I don't suppose you could use the old, I'm a simple fisherman excuse, eh? No? Ah, well, I guess it couldn't be that hard to get in there. Just drop you off and leave. That's right, yep. Yep, that's all I need. And I'd sail myself, but I don't have the skill. Oh, you're not actually considering this, are you? He's asking you to help you commit regicide. I'm asking him to help me reclaim this country from a madman who's taken it over. He will help us. He'll help me save lives. It's the right thing to do, honey. Don't worry about me. I won't be in harm's way. I didn't marry you because you like danger, Bob. I wanted a nice, stable man who wasn't likely to get himself killed somehow. So I want you to promise me that you'll be back here as soon as you can, and in one piece. She gives you a nudge and a meaningful look. What? Oh, they can be so thick sometimes. Well, it wouldn't help if you speak your mind every now and then. I don't have telepathy. Of course, I promise. It'll be just a quick trip into the city. I'll be back before you know it. All right then, Aurora. If you're ready, we can go now. Oh, never mind the cat. He won't get in the way. We found him yesterday, and the wife decided we should keep him. I think we need to kill that cat. Where is it? Alright, I'm ready to leave now, Bob. So I'm betting that cat is actually an enemy of some kind. I don't trust it. If that cat's the final boss. Blackie licks his paws and then stares at you. The cat is immune to critical hits and can't be hurt. This cat is evil incarnate. It's actually a demon. Alright, everyone. Let's do this. They're coming through the docks. Run for your lives.
Taste steel! Fall before me! Fall before me!
To the sewers we go. I don't think for a second that Seamus has gone and left the sewers undefended. Oh, don't think for a second that Seamus has gone and left the sewers undefended. I smell trouble, and of course raw sewage, in which we are standing. Whoa! An elite assassin.
I bring judgment!
Ronan.
Well met.
Aurora, and I don't feel about you showing up down here. Tell me you're not working for the king, Ronan. Relax, I'm on your side. We certainly wouldn't be talking face to face or friendly like if we weren't. Right, good enough. You know anything about the assassins? What's going on down here? Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'm not sure we have the time. Oh, shorten it then. They're bad guys. We got to stab them. Ah, that's short. All right. Well, it's basically a case of the king seeing the benefits of a trained group of killers working for him in some less savory parts of the city. Basically, they were hired to protect the sewers from being circumvented and from the defenses above. There's more of them around here too. I've been sneaking past them, but I'm sure you don't have that luxury. Yeah, I don't really have the time. We've got to get the army outside to breach the gates. Great. I'll give you a hand. Yep. Get in here. Do you know where the king is? Yeah, he's coordinating defenses in the middle of the market district, along with his generals and bodyguards. Kind of funny to think of him wearing that armor and still needs bodyguards. Yeah, well, he's very paranoid or vulnerable. Either way, that works in our favor. Let's move. All right, Ronan, my friend. Armor of the Knight, Swordsman's Belt, Ring of Protection, Natural Armor, Greater Boots of Agility, Epic Mantle of Spell Resistance. I will give you... Oh, hang on. He's ambidextrous. So if we put him... Awesome. Actually, has no negativeness for the dual wielding the swords. All right. Can we go out this way? Oh, jeez.
What's coming to you?
I bring judgment!
So stupid. Whoa.
And quiet.
Nice.
That's it for you. Take that.
Oh, there he is. Spartan!
How about thee?
I bring...
Certain death comes for you. Certain death comes for you.
The gate is down! And they come!
For justice and honor.
I need...
Bring it to me. Shall never triumph.
How damn, we friggin' destroyed them. What's this wizard that everyone's attacking? Oh, I'm deaf. That's not good. So I have...
You have my attention for the moment.
Alright.
Justice and honor. I drink your blood.
Feel the justice to come!
Get back here, you piece of shit! Ooh.
You're in for it!
Oh, we've lost Maggie!
For justice and honor.
Hi there.
Fight's not over yet, Maggie. Oh. Oh no. Okay, thank you for that. Thanks, Spartan. Let's see if the Fairloch's House of Fashions is still available.
No, I can't.
Sorry.
Ah, maybe we gotta go through the Senate District. No, more massive rocks, okay.
No, I can't do that.
Finished? I'll see what I can do.
Haha, that's all we had to do. We just get it to pick the lock. Fairloch Castle, here we go. Jeez, Gregory went down like a sack of shit. Okay, we need to use this to deactivate him. So it's true, you still live, Aurora. When Oberon told me of your encounter in the marshlands, I thought he was lying to cover his failure. My apologies, Oberon.
Do not be concerned, Majesty. The scars, they heal.
You had me executed. Listen here, Seamus. You had me executed, and for that sort of thing, I forgive. That sort of thing I cannot forgive. I've returned for my revenge. Actually, you are here to let me put you out of your misery, and this time I will make sure your corpse is utterly destroyed. But first, I want to thank you for raising an army against me.
All you have succeeded in accomplishing here is to tear our country apart, Father. But by casting me out in exile, you've put me in a position to unite your enemies into a single fighting force. And now, we're going to remove you from power once and for all.
You're right, my daughter. I should have killed you when I had the chance. You were always plotting against me, scheming to take the throne away from me. But I see now God's design. For, in uniting my enemies, you have brought about my victory. You see, I have discovered that despite this armor's power, it is remarkably slow. It refuses to be teleported to the front lines, and thus I have deduced the true effectiveness lies in defense. And you were kind enough to assemble all of my enemies and bring them to me. For this, I thank you. Look, enough! I'm a man of I'm a man of many words, actually. So that's your plan? You get your capital city invaded? Really smart thinking here, there, genius. What's next? You allow yourself to be killed? I'll help with that if you like. No trouble at all. His Majesty speaks with God. Her plans are far too complex to be understood by mere mortals like you, heretic. The king is unstoppable, and it is the very right, and he is the very right hand of God.
That is where you're wrong, Archbishop. God would never take the side of a bloodthirsty madman bent on slaughtering the innocent, but she would most certainly aid those brave enough to stand up to tyrants and murderers. Seamus Robeck, your nemesis has come.
Vengeance? Thy name is Aurora Borealis. Enough of your insolence. Your time is over, Aurora. My time is just beginning. Let's see about that. Let's dance.
Die!
banishment. Fuck off.
Come on! Come on!
Well, here comes the militia.
Evil shall never triumph. Have at thee!
We've got to get out of here!
It's going to explode! Get me out of this thing! No, I don't think so.
Have at thee!
Ah!
Certain death comes for you!
The tuxedo of infiltration. Ooh. The sword that belongs to the,
Well met.
Aurora, welcome back to Fairloch. I regret the reception wasn't quite as pleasant as you deserve, but I must say you made one hell of an entrance. Ha ha ha! Not sure whether I should shake your hand or kill you, Sir William. I understand your dilemma. I have acted shamefully in the past, and all of this, in a way, is my fault. I thought that if I kept a low profile in the king's court, I could find an opportunity to remove the king quietly, or at least keep an eye on events. Well, it didn't work out then, did it? Alas, his paranoia was growing by the day, and I could not get close enough to learn anything of value, let alone remove him from power. And for this, I stood by and watched as the king had you killed. Yes, he was insane, you do realize that. There was no way you should be holding yourself responsible for his actions, although you could have fucking done something, you know. But what matters is when the time came, you rushed in and helped to end this. The arrival of your allies gave me the opportunity I needed to finally take action. Better late than never, I suppose. I still have much to make up for, though, Well, it seems we have visitors. My eyes may be deceiving me, but it looks like the young King of Tucson has entered the castle. He's here? What the hell? I'll leave you to speak with him, Aurora. I have a great deal of work to do, starting with cleaning up this mess. Yes. Best of luck, Sir William. Depending on what... I might talk to you later, depending on what Osric has to say.
Can't do that.
Oh. He might be in the other area, actually. There he is. Whoa. There's that goddamn black cat. I know what's going to happen here. You do realize that thing's going to change. We're going to have to... It's going to stab us in the back. I know it.
That's it for you.
Die, black cat.
Can't even make a scratch.
Ugh. Fine. What do you want?
Hey there.
Ah, Fairloch. Hang on. He's French. That's right. Ugh. That's Scottish. Bonjour. Oh, Fairloch. I have not set foot in the city for many years. It hasn't changed a bit. King Osric, we meet again. Where did you get the huge golem from? From a friend of mine. She provided me with many useful trinkets like my large friend. May I ask what you're doing here, in the capital of your enemies, and how'd you even get here? Oh, keeping an eye on events, my faithful mercenary. I arrived here minutes ago aboard a Tucson vessel under escort of an island frigate. I instructed our captain to fly the royal flag, thus signaling to the frigate my presence on board. Despite our status as enemies, I knew the honorable islanders would allow me passage to Fairloch to talk terms with King Seamus, even if that was a ruse on my part. Shortly after arriving, however, we saw a tremendous explosion from the castle, and I knew then that our daring plan had succeeded. The war was over. Well, from the sound of things, I'd say it isn't quite over yet. The more fanatical elements of the island defenders are probably going to fight to the death. And die they shall. I have no room for such narrow-minded religious heretics in my new kingdom. Your new kingdom? Oh, we have to kill him now. I don't understand. Well, Seamus is dead, and Ireland is defeated, and here I stand with an army inside Fairloch. Therefore, I claim the kingdom in the name of Tucson. Ho 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 ho! You bastard. You never said anything about taking over Ireland when we met. The agreement was that I help you remove the Ironlord. And he is removed, but my country has been devastated in this war, and I demand reparations. It sounds fair, but it doesn't mean you can take over the kingdom. I'm not going to let you. Let, my dear Aurora, you sound as if you believe you have a choice in the matter. The army that came here is under my control. You are merely an assistant. If you cross me, I should direct my troops to eliminate you, and not even the mighty Aurora Borealis could survive that. But do not feel personally threatened, my friend. You have performed your task well, and shall be rewarded in kind. If you do this, Osric, there will be consequences far greater than you can imagine today. I swear it. It's like, oh. If that is your wish, then you'll leave me little alternative. Stop! I've had enough of this. There has been too much killing here today already, and I will not stand for more. Osric, I will give you anything you want if you leave my kingdom in peace. Oh, there's only one thing in the world I truly want, Clarissa, and that's... And you know what that is. All right, Osric. You win. I will marry you. You what? Aurora, it's the only way. I've just lost my father, and I can't bear the thought of any more of my people dying in more fighting. Well, I'll just stand there and let this happen, Clarissa. You yourself told me that you despise this runt of a man. That's irrelevant. Marriage between royalty is what helps cement alliances and brings peace to warring nations. It's been like this for generations, and far be it for me to stop now. But, please, it's the only way. With our marriage, our two countries will be able to put this bloody war behind us, and we can look forward to a brighter future. What do you say, Osric? For your hand in marriage, I'd sacrifice far more than I have, Clarissa. I agree to your terms. We shall be married, and Ireland shall remain an independent nation for now. We shall work out the finer details together later. For now, I wish to leave this place. The smell of burning bodies is making me nauseous. You're a scoundrel, Osric. Don't even think this is over between us. You don't have to like it, Aurora, but you will accept it. Clarissa is right. Our two countries need to heal, and this is the best way to ensure peace between Tucson and Ireland. For the foreseeable future, of course. Come, my dear, let us return to my ship, so that we can plan our future together. All right, just give me a moment to speak with Aurora alone. As you wish, my dear. Do not tarry overly long, however, or I shall become rather upset. Goodbye, Aurora. Perhaps we shall meet again, but hopefully not in this lifetime, if you know what's good for you. Don't be so sure about that, Osric, but goodbye for now. You motherfucker.
Well met.
Well, this is not how I thought it would end. It would seem our adventure together is over, Aurora. Yes. Well, I hate looking like a fool. Just give me one good reason not to go on a brutal rampage. No more fighting. I've seen enough. We all have. Maybe this is the best. This is for the best after all. Now we can finally have peace between our two countries. But you have to marry that little bastard. How could you do that to me? She trembles as she speaks. I'm sorry. I couldn't let you die fighting his army. I wouldn't die. I'm awesome. I can't be killed. I knew what he'd ask of me in place of controlling the country, but it was all I could do. Well, I'm sorely tempted to go out and beat that man senseless for making such a proposal. It's an outrage, I tell you. It's a marriage of convenience, Aurora, nothing more. My heart will always belong to you, even if we can never be husband and wife, in fact. This country is too important to allow that to happen. All right. Well, I respect your courage and sense of duty, Highness. But it's one of the reasons that I love you, but a despicable man has no honor. Oh, yes. If he thinks he can control me, he's going to be in for a shock. With this marriage, it will end the war, and wrap Osric around my finger is one step. Oh, it's very devious of you, Carissa. I'll show him. You're so supportive, Aurora, but I know you're upset about this. This is a marriage of convenience, a political pairing, if you will. I certainly don't love him. In fact, there's no reason we can't still see each other, if we're careful. We can still be together most of the time. It's not perfect, but it's something. Well, better than nothing, then. I'll take you any way I can get you. Jeez, Aurora, good lord, man. Keep the ring I gave you. It's a family heirloom, and I don't want Osric to get his hands on it. I know you have other roads to travel, but I want you to think of me whenever you look at it. I'll give her a kiss to remember you by. Farewell, my love. Think well of me. Farewell, princess. Ah! She faded out of existence. So what now?
Well met. Hello.
Oh, that's a hell of a development. Yeah, that underhanded bastard. I knew he was untrustworthy. But this is beyond the pale. If Carissa didn't stop me, I'd be prepared to fight that entire army before I let him get the better of me. She knew that. Smart young woman. She saved your ass, in case you weren't paying attention. Do you realize how big that army is? Sure, it's mostly mercs, but they'd kill you just by sheer strength of numbers. Me? Don't you mean us? I ain't dying over this. Besides, there are other battles to fight. Yeah, well, I suppose you're right. When I get through with Tyrannus and his big friends, I might come back here and try to sort things out. He lights up a cigar. Well, good luck with that. Rescuing princesses in distress is right up your alley. Look, give me a minute to rest up, would you? I'm not as young as I used to, and saving the world is always such hard work. Alright, I'll go speak to the others. Take it easy.
Greetings and well met.
Jeez, that music is loud. Turn that shit down.
Greetings and well met.
I knew we should not have trusted Osric. He is as power hungry as our king. Jeez, this sentence is ridiculous. I knew we shouldn't have trusted Osric. He is as power hungry as our king had become. Not that I think there was any other way that this could have turned out, without Osric, anyway. We never would have had the strength to take back our kingdom. Yeah, don't worry. I'll sort him out sooner or later. Whatever you're planning to do, we'll have to wait until we deal with Terrence and whatever threat lays beyond all of this. Yes, one enemy at a time. You know, it's occurred to me. I helped kill the king, whom I swore to protect and obey, and the archbishop have destroyed everything I hold dear. Oh, they're under the effects of the armor. Power corrupts, and I don't think either of them were sane in the end. Yes, they turned into something different. In the past 2 years, I feel conflicted over this, and I'm tired of fighting. I just want to sit down and think about this for a while. Wow, it's been a hard road. I'll talk to you soon.
Hi there.
Okay, Maggie has nothing to say to me.
Well met.
Yeah, I thought something like this might happen. Toussaint's under Aielund's heel for a few years now, and they're looking for payback. Lovely. Why'd you keep it a secret if you thought this was going to happen? Well, you didn't ask. Alright, so what now? I'm going to keep an eye on this. Osric is going to try pulling the strings, and I'm going to be here to see it happen. Looks like I have myself a new mission, keeping the bastards honest, or at least sabotaging their efforts of domination. They're both good choices. Well, you're uniquely suited to this job. I've got more important things to be doing, but just let me thank you for coming along for the ride. Man's got to do his bit to save his own country, doesn't he? Yes, he does. I know you've got a lot of work ahead of you, but for everything up to this point, I thank you. Oh, that gives me an idea. I'll meet you outside. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, and he's gone forever. There he is! I knew Tyrannus with that fucking cat.
What do you want?
Look at them, Aurora, basking in the glow of victory, thinking only of the steps needed to rebuild this place, completely unaware of the apocalypse that is coming. But we know better. We walk a different path, you and I. You're always this cryptic. Was it something you had to work on? Oh, take a good look around you, Aurora Borealis. You may never see this place again. This is the price you agreed to pay when I gave you the scepter. As I recall, I took it from you. I could have left knowing that you were heading my way. I could have simply teleported out. Did you consider that? No. I wanted to see if you had what it takes. To do what exactly? To fight legends. Congratulations, Ironlord, mighty Aurora. You have succeeded in ending the reign of the mad King Seamus. Yeah, but at a terrible price. If not for Croiss's sacrifice, the entire kingdom would now be under the reign of the almost mad as King Osric. You need not be concerned for Croiss's welfare. Her fears of Osric stem from an earlier age, before the challenges of the past few years thickened her skin. I think Osric is in for quite a surprise when they return to Tucson. Your concerns should lie elsewhere. Well, speaking of surprises, I was astonished to see a small black cat trotting around behind Osric. Only to be I was not surprised! Stop lying, Aurora. I was keeping an eye on you, and events in general. It was a simple matter to have Kipper Bob believe that he wanted to look after a stray cat. I thought it was an opportune place to wait for you. But now your choices have left Aielund in a dire state of affairs. Yes, and your war was spreading love and peace throughout the realm. In spite of what you may think, that war was actually preserving the civilization from total obliteration. In spite of what you may think, that war was actually preserving the civilization from total obliteration. I had no choice between the death. I had to choose between the death of thousands or the death of millions. Yeah, about all those things we were talking about in the tower, I think it's time you told me what's really going on. All of it. That is my intention, but you have a moment to look around Fairloch one more time. One last moment of victory. Savor it, for you may never experience this again. What are you talking about? Where we are going next, you may never return from. For in thwarting the Ironlord a second time, you have drawn the attention of the powers that created it. It is their plan that you have stopped, and they will be most displeased. Who the hell are these beings you keep referring to? The Ancients. Those who destroyed the Eldar centuries ago, as they attempted to leave this world, the wardens of all humanity, as well as the other races that dwell upon this earth. They are a power like unto the gods, and if we do not find a way to destroy them within the next week, nothing, not a single living creature for 500 miles in any direction will survive the coming Holocaust. Ooh, you paint a grim picture, Tyrannus, but this isn't the place to talk about such things. Quite right. I shall teleport to my tower in the Blackwood Glade, where I will give you all the information I can, and from there determine the best course of action. But first, I believe there are some people outside who want to say something to you. Any idea who? Acquaintances of yours, I believe. I shall accompany you in a less obtrusive form, just to be sure, but not to tarry long. We have preparations to make. Ooh. Level up! Level 33 Bard. Yeah. Keep that performance climbing. Alright.
Aurora, a moment of your time.
Hello, everyone. What are you all doing here?
We were fighting the battle, of course. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. But now it's over, and I figured we could all use a drink. Or 10.
And we get to thank you for everything you've done for the country.
You're the one who united us in common cause. Without that, we would never have won this war.
Well, that means a lot to me, to see you all again. More than you can know. Now I'm going to kill every last one of you. Step, 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 step.
We're heading to the Fair Maiden Tavern for a drink. Come with us. Spartan is going to change into a rat.
I never agreed to that, tiny woman.
I need to sort things out. I need to sort a few things out first.
What things?
Oh, nothing important. I'm just going to go for a walk. And maybe some time. Oh, he's doing a Captain Oates.
As you wish. After you've cleared your head, come and join us.
I will. Until then, farewell! Onward! Adventure! And I think that's the end of that act. So, a perfectly good button point with which to end today's session. I'm kind of annoyed about the whole Crewissa situation, but I guess that's sort of going to be par for the course with everything that was going on. And now we've got to go and deal with the Ancients, which looks like I'm going to be doing solo, which will be interesting, so no more companions. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave today's session. So, for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights, the Aielund Saga. Bye!